Welcome back. Now, several members of parliament are adding their voices in the ongoing debate over suspected loss of 9 billion Kenya shillings at the National Youth Service. Let's cross over live to parliament and listen in to those leaders.
Traders who were used. These are just small people who were used to supply the maize. We want the real culprits to be brought to book. It is important for even central bank, through the money laundering, to understand where the money went. Because one trader was paid over 650 million, having supplied 200,000 bags, which was said they were vetted, and it was passed. You know, you can't vet a farmer in Eldoret who is alleging to have over 5,000 acres of land, and then he wants to supply over 100,000 bags or 200,000 bags. It is immoral and very wrong, because any vetting, the big farmers in Eldoret are known. Some supplied, they were farmers in Nakuru, they became farmers in Kisumu, they are farmers in Eldoret, Kitale, all over the country they were supplying maize. The MD who resigned over the weekend was, it is unfortunate because he was given pressure by those who are the real culprits. He must come back and tell us, who are these people making calls for this maize to be received in all these national cereals and produce board depots all over the country? Because the real farmers were not paid. We have talked about situations where even some religious organizations like Catholics and other denominations, where their mavuno early this year and late last year, where most Christians were giving their mavuno in terms of bags of maize up to a tune of thousands, about 4,000, 3,000, which was applied to National Cereal Produce Board, have never been paid. Up to date, most farmers have their children now back home because they cannot afford to pay school fees. In Eldoret now, the economy is so bad because majority of the farmers who have been supporting the economy in Eldoret have no resources because they were not paid. These are the people now, they are languishing in poverty. Some of them might commit suicide because they have their children, they have supplied the maize, they can't access the maize because it is with National Cereal and Produce Board. They were not paid, and now they are reading news that criminals were paid. Criminals who purported to be farmers. And there is a story that being peddled that they were vetted and passed, that they were real farmers. I want to say that it is very unfortunate, even as a leader. And it is wrong because even as we speak now, this parliament has no capacity to oversight institutions.